الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على خاتم الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه والتابعين لهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. All praises for Allah, the Lord of the worlds, and peace and blessings be upon the seal of the prophets and messengers, our Prophet Muhammad, and upon his family and companions, and all those who follow them in righteousness until the day of recompense. In the previous lessons, we have covered the letters, their types, and the places of articulation, the vowels, the Humzah, and the Humzatul Wasl. Inshallah, in this lesson we will cover Taa Marbootah, Laam Shamsiyya and Qamariyya, the omitted alif, the method of stopping, and silent letters. Taa Marbootah. The Taa Marbootah only appears at the end of some nouns, and it is a combination of the letters ta and ha. Its rule: 1. When continuing to read, it is pronounced as ta. When stopping on it, it is pronounced as ha. When the Taa Marbootah has a tanween fatha, it does not have an alif, either written or pronounced. So when continuing, we read with the ta, as in kalimatu salatan jannatin. And when stopping, we read with a ha, hikmah kitabah tayyibah. Laam al-ta'rif. When the definite lam is added to a word, it will be pronounced one of two ways. 1, it will be pronounced clearly, or 2, it will be merged with the following letter and not pronounced. Firstly, it is pronounced clearly when it precedes half the letters of the alphabet. This is called Laam Qamariyya, the moon letters. Secondly, it is merged with the other half of the letters, and then it is called Laam Shamsiyya, sun letters. So when lam of the definite article precedes any of these following letters, it is pronounced clearly. Alif, ba, jim, ha, kha, ayn, ghayn, fa, qaf, kaf, mim, ha, waw, and ya. A sukoon is sometimes written above the lam of Qamariyya, to show it is pronounced. Al-ananas, al-bayt, al-jazr, الحقيبة الخاتم العلم الغسالة الفراولة القلم الكرة الموز الهدية الورقة اليخت. On the other hand, when the definite lam precedes any of the following 14 letters, it is merged with the next letter, meaning the lam is not pronounced, but the following letter is pronounced with a shadda. The letters are ta, tha, dal, val, ra, zay, sin, shin, sad, bod, ta, va, lam, noon. And notice that a shadda is written above the letter after the Laam Shamsiyya to show it is merged. At-taja, al-thalaja, ad-dalu, al-dhura, الريشة الزهرة السرير الشجرة الصحن الضفيرة الطريق الظرف الليمون النجمة. Omitted alif. Some words in Arabic have an omitted alif. It is pronounced when the word is read, but it is not written. Sometimes a little alif or dag alif will be written in its place to help the reader, but generally these words need to be memorized. The ha for alerting attached to the demonstrative pronoun has an omitted alif. In English, all these words are equal to this or these. Ha, هذا, هذه, هذان, هاتان, هؤلاء. Secondly, the, which is the base for the demonstrative pronoun. Its alif is omitted when attached to a suffix. In English, all these words are equal to that or those. So the, ذلك, ذلك, ذانك, ذلكما, ذلكم, ذلكن. 3 other examples of words with an omitted alif are لكن, also لكن and ولكن. الرحمن after the mim, and Allah after the lam. Method of stopping. When listening to the news, the journalists will generally pronounce all of the vowels of each word, except when they stop. On the last word we stop on, we don't read the vowel. So هذا ولد becomes هذا ولد. In many dialects, most of the vowels at the end of each word aren't pronounced. There is one exception. The only vowel which is sometimes retained is the tanween fatha, which occurs in speech. However, when reading the Quran and stopping on a word with a tanween fatha, you pronounce an alif as a med, the long vowel, except in the case of the Taa Marbootah, which was discussed previously. These are some common expressions which are used in daily language which retain their tanween fatha. Shukran, ahlan wa sahlan, marhaban, afwan, udhran. Silent letters. There are very few words which have silent letters in Arabic. These silent letters are written to prevent confusion with other words, etc. Ulu, ulaika, mi'a, and ana. However, as one occurs after a pronoun, it is very common. The alif after the pronoun of plurality is silent, which indicates on plurality 3 or more, and masculinity, or mixed gender. U, qalu, dhahabu, and jalasu. Just to revise, joining a word ending with a silent letter with Humzah al-Wasl. There are 2 words we looked at ending with a silent letter, ana and the waw of plurality. The ruling is the same as the other joining rules for Humzah al-Wasl. First, the silent letter is completely ignored, then it is determined if it has a vowel, then a weak letter with a sukun, etc. Please return to the Humzah al-Wasl rules if you need to revise. Alhamdulillah, we have now completed the Arabic reading rules. May Allah make it easy for you to learn Arabic and understand His final message, the Quran. Ameen. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. How perfect you are, O Allah, and I praise you. I bear witness that none has the right to be worshipped but you. I seek your forgiveness and return to you in repentance.